Her EP reached the top 15 in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia. Each of her videos gets millions of views. Music idols such as Tom York, Sam Smith, and David Grohl praise her extraordinary talent. And she is just 17. With her dark and deep songs and disturbing visuals, Billie Eilish loves, as she puts it, the idea of glorifying people's biggest fears. The young prodigy manages to do that perfectly well. But is there something that scares her? Stay with us and you will get to know 5 things that terrify Billie Eilish.
I'm still afraid something's gonna grab me from underneath it.
Number 5. Eminem. Speaking to Noisy, Billie was asked to choose a favorite rapper between Drake, Childish Gambino, and Eminem. The 17-year-old picked Gambino, also adding,
I was scared of Eminem my whole life. Always. Dude, terrified. That dude freaked the fuck out of me. Oh my God.
Wow, we didn't see that coming. We can only make guesses in an attempt to understand why she feared him. Maybe it's because of the rapper's steel-eyed stare, or his straightforward lyrics, or maybe his creepy music videos. Number 4. Water. The youngest solo act to top the UK album charts confessed she is freaked out by the ocean. She might be fine with tarantulas in her mouth, with black ink running out of her eyes, but water is too much. However, Billie doesn't allow this fear to take over her, so she plans to overcome her phobia by trying to do visuals for her next music video underwater.
Yeah, I'm good. Really?
Number 3. Dreaming. In one of the interviews, Eilish spoke candidly about own struggles with night terrors, a topic she was covering on her album. The young star experiences sleep paralysis sometimes, the horrible state during which a person is awake but cannot move. People experiencing sleep paralysis can hallucinate during these periods, which often results in fear. Sometimes Eilish sees dreams that come true on the very next day. Well, let's admit it, if some of your dreams come true and you also have nightmares, it is quite reasonable to fear your night terror will become reality. Number 2. Whales. Yep, Billie is afraid of whales. Of the sounds they make, to be more specific. According to Eilish, those are creepy as hell. Unless you remember how these mammals sound, let us remind you. Quite mysterious. And we all know that these mammals use a variety of noises to communicate with each other. We are also, well, not scared, but truly fascinated by this sound.
Whales are you cannot tell me that sound the whales make. You can't tell me that's not creepy as hell.
Number 1. Close people dying. Her biggest fear, as the 17-year-old hitmaker confessed, is the death of her beloved people. The obsessive thoughts keep haunting her. However, she is not afraid of death. She is terrified to lose the people she loves. Are you thinking this girl is a coward? Cut it out right now, unless you have heard the personal things she has courage to discuss in public. Billie has had Tourette's syndrome since childhood. She took to her Instagram to set the record straight after people started making compilation videos of her exhibiting physical tics.
And then they start asking me questions and I'm like, and then everyone's like, that's so funny. And they made a whole, there was tons of compilations like, this is so funny that Billie did this facial expression, when really it's just a bunch of tics.
It also takes courage to speak about mental problems, anxiety, and depression. Billie opens up not in order to find pity, but to reach out to other young souls struggling and to make others more aware of it. Not surprisingly, she has already been criticized over speaking about serious issues, which some assume she has no real idea about at such a gentle age. The bad guy singer already tried to explain it. People are like, you're 15. How could you write a song about love and heartbreak, about being depressed and not wanting to be yourself anymore? You're only 15. You don't even know what that feels like.
The world sucks.
The truth behind Billie Eilish and her phenomenal success is super simple and super complicated. This young female speaks for her generation that feels confused and not taken seriously. She empowers them by being authentic and connecting to fans on a deep emotional level.
Be real. Like, what are you doing? I don't want to talk to a clone of myself. I don't even like myself.
So many of these young souls try to speak up, but so few of them are heard. Billie has made the whole world listen, and we applaud her for that.